Have you ever felt like your brain is just empty? Staring at a problem, waiting for an idea that never shows up? What if I told you creativity isn't some magic power? It's a switch, and today we're going to learn exactly how to flip it.
I mean, that's what we all think, right? That creativity is this magical lightning bolt that only strikes artists and geniuses? That it's a gift you're either born with or you're not?
Well, get ready for this, because science says that's completely wrong. Creativity isn't magic, it's a muscle. And just like any muscle, you can train it, you can grow it, and you can make it stronger. The best part? You already have everything you need. So let's start the workout. All right, first up, and this one, it might sound a little weird. We're not going to start with some fancy brain hack. Nope, we're going to start with your feet. To get your mind unstuck, you've got to get your body moving first.
2 times. I am not kidding. A massive study from Stanford found that the simple act of walking can literally double your creative output. Double. That's not a small tweak. That's a creative superpower hiding in the simplest thing we do every day.
And just look at this chart. It lays it all out. See that little bar for the ideas people had while sitting down? Now look at the bar for walking. It's not just a little bump. It is a gigantic leap. This is the proof right here that your physical state directly fuels your brain power. And here's the kicker. You don't need to be hiking through some beautiful, inspiring forest. The study proved the magic is just in the motion itself. It works even on a boring treadmill in a plain, empty room. So yeah, next time you feel stuck, your solution is literally just a few steps away. Okay, so moving your body is huge. But what about doing the complete opposite? It sounds crazy, I know, but sometimes the most productive thing you can do for your creativity is absolutely nothing at all. 50%! That is the incredible boost in creativity test scores that people got after just 4 days out in the wilderness, completely disconnected from everything. This shows that stepping away isn't quitting. It's like plugging your brain into a supercharger. You see, all that downtime is actually when your subconscious gets to work. While you're sleeping, your brain is making all these wild, unexpected connections. When you're just staring out a window, daydreaming, your mind is exploring new ideas. And boredom? Oh, boredom is your brain's personal alarm bell, telling you it's hungry for something new to invent. Okay, quick timeout. We've talked about walking and doing nothing, but I really want to know what works for you. Have you ever tried something totally bizarre just to get an idea flowing? Like talking to your plants or rearranging all your furniture at 2 a.m.? Drop the weirdest thing you've ever done in the comments. I want to hear these stories. So we've covered movement and we've covered rest, but now we're getting to the big one. This next tool, it's the most counterintuitive and maybe the most powerful secret in your entire creative arsenal. Just think about that for a second. We're always told to think bigger, to have no limits. But what if that was actually bad advice? What if the real secret to unlocking unlimited creativity was all about adding limits? Here's part 1 of the big secret. We just touched on this, but it is so important. Don't run from boredom, run towards it. The next time you're waiting in line, fight that urge to pull out your phone. Just stand there, let your mind get bored. Boredom is like a vacuum, and your brain will rush to fill it with new worlds and new connections. And now for part 2, which is even more powerful. Use constraints. A blank page with infinite possibilities? That's paralyzing. But a challenge like write a story using only 6 words, or design something using only 2 colors, well, that forces your brain to get clever. Limits don't stifle creativity, they give it a direction. Here's a perfect way to think about it. If I say design a chair, your mind immediately pictures 4 legs and a back, right? You're stuck in the chair box. But what if we reframe the problem to how can you support a person's weight comfortably? Whoa! Suddenly you're thinking about beanbags, hammocks, maybe something that hangs from the ceiling. That one little shift in the rules changes everything. So you have the tools, movement, rest, constraints. But, a toolbox full of dusty tools doesn't really help anyone. Which brings us to our final and maybe most important step, actually building a daily creative habit. I love this. Even a creative titan like Maya Angelou didn't just wait around for inspiration to strike, she built a ritual. By going to the same simple hotel room every morning, she sent a signal to her brain. Okay, it's time to work. Her genius wasn't just random, it was built on discipline. And you can build your own ritual too. It's easy. Start with just 10 minutes a day. Pick something simple. Doodling, journaling, playing a guitar chord. The key is just showing up
every single day, especially when you don't feel like it. And then reward yourself just for the effort. That is how you build the muscle. So, forget about waiting for that lightning bolt of inspiration. Real, true creativity is a quiet, steady flame. It's a flame that you build and nurture with small, consistent actions every single day.
And that's it. Your next breakthrough, your next masterpiece, it isn't locked away somewhere. It's right there, waiting for you, just one small habit away. So my question to you is, what will you try first? That 10-minute walk? 5 minutes of glorious boredom? No, go on. Go build that flame.